Hey everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Ray's Reviews. Now, I haven't talked about crypto.com for a while due to all the things happening with Celsius, but in today's video, I want to talk about crypto.com and why I think it's going to be a beast in this crypto bear market. So stay tuned and let's go. Crypto.com is just a beast. It keeps adding more and more features, and every time you think they can't come up with anything new, whether it's a new partnership or new integration, they keep impressing you. They keep building and building, which is something you really want from a really good crypto project in a bear market. So first, let's talk about if there are any bad news of crypto.com versus its competitors. Warren Buffett once said, when the tide goes out, you really see who is swimming naked. I took that advice to heart, and that is why I always make sure I have swim trunks on when I go swimming so it doesn't happen to me. A few months ago, Crypto.com dropped their earn rates, which led to a lot of backlash, with many people in the community saying they would leave Crypto.com. I made a video in the past about why I felt it was important not to overreact and why Crypto.com needs to prepare for long-term sustainability. And don't get me wrong, now I love competition. I use all of Crypto.com's competitors, including Voyager Digital and Celsius. And at one point, it sort of felt like a three-way tie with each platform offering unique advantages and disadvantages and different yields. Celsius had some better rates than Crypto.com, and they also had free withdrawals, while Voyager Digital offered a quicker app in terms of getting in and out of positions quickly. While Crypto.com had the best crypto debit card on the market, each platform had their pros and cons during the crypto bull market. But fast forward to the crypto bear market, and I think it's quickly emerging which company has done the best job in surviving the crypto bear market. All right, so let's talk about Crypto.com's competitors. Voyager Digital, they got destroyed by the whole 3AC situation. 3AC is in default, can't pay them back, and the market has been punishing them in both terms of stock price and people leaving the platform. I really hope they pull through, as I think they have a very unique value proposition. Celsius, right now there are problems with withdrawals and uncertainty about how this whole situation resolves. A lot of radio silence. I'm still very optimistic that they pull through. And Coinbase, well, they're getting rid of Coinbase Pro and are starting to have problems of their own, firing lots of old tenured employees and even rescinding job offers just as new employees are about to start. I really think that Coinbase had a period of time when they were the only game in town, but competition is just much tougher now. Then you have FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried, which is in God mode, and Binance and CZ has a very big treasury. But if you were to ask me, the big three crypto exchanges which are really emerging that will dominate the next crypto bull run, they are FTX, Binance, and Crypto.com.
FTX, Binance, and Crypto.com.
Coinbase is still on the list, but their relevance is really starting to fade. In fact, Goldman Sachs just downgraded Coinbase stock to a sell, which really sucks. Like, I think they were really great in 2016, but it's 2022 now, and they haven't really innovated as much as their competition. A lot of customers have started to really move on, and I think they really need to innovate more. Now, Binance, of course, is doing really well, tons and tons of cash to deploy, and FTX also doing very well, tons and tons of cash to deploy. The one weakness of Binance and FTX, if you're a US customer, is that both Binance.us and FTX.us are much more limited in functionality. But how is Crypto.com doing? Overall, I say they're doing pretty well. Now, I know a lot of people gave Crypto.com a lot of grief over the expensive fees and the hidden fees when you buy and sell on the exchange versus like other exchanges. But keep in mind, they need to pay Matt Damon and LeBron. But if you think from a safety and long-term sustainability perspective, I myself have had a great experience so far, and they continue to make big name partnerships. One of them is integrating with Apple Pay, another big sign of confidence. And of course, that's on top of their Shopify integration just a couple of months ago. They're also heavily investing in the NFT marketplace, and another major catalyst for them would be when the US exchange comes in a little bit of time. This would obviously offer a lot more cryptocurrency selection, lower fees, the ability to have a full-fledged exchange in the US is really going to have a dominating effect. Now, from a safety and security perspective, Crypto.com also got in-principle approval from the Monetary Authority of Singapore. This does not happen easily, as Singapore has some of the strictest regulations in the world. In case you're wondering how difficult this is, even Binance didn't pass the test. Crypto.com and HODLNOT are the only ones who managed to pass this very difficult test. And Crypto.com was also tested in the past in other ways. They got hacked but managed to reimburse every one of their customers, just like Binance. So lots of really positive things about Crypto.com. But to give a balanced perspective, let's talk about some negative things and what people are talking bad about them. Number one is the drop in the crypto earn rates, and number two is the drop in the card staking rewards. Now, people gave Crypto.com a lot of backlash for dropping crypto earn rates and dropping card staking rewards a few months ago, but once again, in terms of long-term sustainability, I think this move had to happen. Now, the monthly cap on the cashback for the Jade Green and low lower tier cardholders was a big loss, I admit, and a lot of people frankly gave up on using the card because of the lower monthly limits. I'm hopeful that when the crypto bull market returns, they will increase this limit. For the earn rates, they also got nerfed significantly, and once the crypto bull market returns, I hope they also increase this. But you have to give Crypto.com credit. They really prepared for the crypto bear market a couple of months in ahead of everyone else, and they really are reaping the rewards and benefits of doing so. Now, just like every other major cryptocurrency, CRO was hit hard by the bear market. And let's be real honest, we are in a bear market, not just in crypto, but in stocks and everything. Everything is down, like we're in a recession. Food prices are going up through the roof. Gas prices are super high. It's not surprising to me that there will be a slight delay in crypto mainstream adoption. But as with everything in life, things are temporary, and this bear market will pass too. But the next bull market could be the bull market of crypto mass adoption, in which Crypto.com could be a major winner. Like Crypto.com a few months ago passed the 50 million user mark, and it's without a doubt they'll eventually pass the 100 million user mark and probably overtake Coinbase in terms of users. And Crypto.com still has tons of catalysts. Like one of them is that they're one of the sponsors for the FIFA World Cup, which is going to give them brand name recognition, and also the growth of Chronos. Chronos recently announced a $100 million accelerator to inspire new projects to kind of work on the Chronos chain for like DeFi and other projects. By having their own chain, just like Binance, this really does give them flexibility to do a lot of things. So overall, I really feel optimistic about the direction of Crypto.com. I think they have a very long-term strategic plan, and despite the drop in card cashback and earn rates, I feel there's still a lot of momentum. I still love using my Crypto.com debit card, getting CRO cashback, and I really think that they are emerging as one of the big three crypto exchanges, just like FTX and Binance, that will dominate the next bull market. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Crypto.com is doing a good job in terms of user growth and building on the utility of CRO? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. As with anything and everything, please do your own due diligence and research. Don't trust anyone, including myself, unless you've done proper due diligence for yourself. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.